2020. Well, today I have here a very beautiful oracle deck that I'm going to be reviewing. It's based all on Ganesha, the beautiful elephant-headed Hindu god Ganesha, who also happens to be the god of prosperity, the god who's invoked for removal of obstacles, of fulfillment of new ventures, of new beginnings, of removal of pitfalls and hurdles in the path of one's success, true success. And the success which flows to one true Ganesha is meant to be that which flows truly from light and not from ego-based darkness. So, well, this is the oracle deck that I'm going to be talking about a little bit today. But before I do that, I wish to make a little invocation, a very short invocation to Ganesha, as I said, which is like the done thing when you're doing anything through Ganesha, because Ganesha is the god of new beginnings, new ventures, new starts. And when one is making a new start, one always makes a little chant to Ganesha. And I'm going to be reviewing a deck specifically about Ganesha, so I would really love to make that little invocation. I don't have to, of course, but as I said, I would love to. So here goes. Om Gam Ganpati Namaha. Om Gam Ganpati Namaha. Om Gam Ganpati Namaha. Ganpati is the name for Ganesha. And for all of you who are curious about this chant or who like this chant, this is there in the under the video. It's there in the description. Feel free to use it. Feel free to make an invocation to Ganesha at the beginning of any new affirmations in the new year, at the beginning of any new projects, new ventures, new starts, new changes. Feel free to call upon Ganesha and invoke Ganesha. So, well, now I come to the deck itself, a beautiful oracle deck based all on Lord Ganesha, as I said. I didn't set out specifically looking for this deck. I was not even aware that such a deck actually exists. And even though I'm a Hindu and of course very much aware of Ganesha, and Ganesha is part of also my altar at home, I've never been specifically working through Ganesha or been, pucked, as to say, of specific follower of Ganesha. I've been more tuned into, more feel connected to Lord Shiva, who happens to be Ganesha's father. Now, when I happened to be I was looking for new tarot cards online on Amazon, and I was not looking for an oracle deck at all, but I ended up seeing pictures and reviews about this oracle deck, and I felt intuitively guided. And as I went through some of the reviews, I felt totally connected to this deck. Not just the reviews, which were from some very fulfilled and happy purchasers of this deck who felt totally connected to it, but I just felt that there was that instant connection through the artwork, through the images I saw, through the pictures as I saw, and there was an emotional connect, or should I say reconnect, for me with Lord Ganesha. It was almost as if, Shiva, his father, had sent a guide for me in the form of his own son to reinstate himself in my consciousness in a new, more powerful way. It was almost as if Ganesha was guiding me to invoke him, to make him a more conscious part of my life, my work, my awareness, and to allow him to work for me and guide my path. And I'm more than happy to do that. I felt emotional and I felt very happy to order this deck. I felt already connected to it before even it came home, and when it came home, and when the morning when I was meant to open it, of course I did my little ritual, morning prayer ritual that I do, including the Reiki meditation that I do. And when I felt vibrationally grounded enough, I opened this deck, and the first card that I took out for myself, it was just a general guidance, nothing specific. I was very happy to see that I felt totally connected to the guidance, because it related to the current ongoing main theme in my life, the underlying theme, which is part of my thoughts and my efforts, and I felt totally connected. So and the cards, once opened, this was of course I've already opened it, but this was in a cellophane wrapping. It was beautiful, simple, but very well packed. And here goes. This is the guidebook, which every oracle deck has, as we know. Let me read first a bit more about the deck. So this is by Angela Hartfield, and the artwork is by Ekaterina Golovanova. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm sorry if I didn't. And on the back It talks a little about Lord Ganesha. I've already shared a bit of information at the beginning of this video for those of you who might not have been aware about Ganesha, the Hindu god Ganesha, the elephant-headed god. So it says, Lord Ganesha, the renowned elephant-headed god, is one of the most revered and worshipped deities in the Hindu pantheon. Ganesha's energy has the power to clear obstacles, bestow wisdom, promote prosperity and success in all ventures. What did I tell you? Work with this unique deck to invoke the blessings and protection of Lord Ganesha, patron of the arts and sciences and keeper of great knowledge. Ganesha is also meant to, remove ignorance and darkness, whether it's from within us or from outside of us. Call on him whenever you feel yourself in need of inspiration, guidance, and a clear path through the obstacles and challenges that lie ahead. Great. So now, this is the guidebook. I'll keep it aside for the moment. And just take out the cards. Okay. All right, so I've already, of course, gone through this deck, used it a bit, but I'm not specifically tuned into or specifically had a look at every single card, because it might appear silly or funny, but there's this thing with me, especially with oracle decks, when I don't like to look at every single card beforehand, so that each time I'm picking up a message for myself on an oracle deck, I like it there to be a little mystery. And if a new card comes up which I was not even aware of before, I really like it. I like that secret to be maintained, so I don't really like to look at all the cards in advance. So okay, beautiful. Now, as I said, I've already used this deck, but it's great to see this as the first card right now. And for all of you watching out there, it might be a message, because this is right from the god of prosperity. So this message is about prosperity. And apart from that, look at how beautiful the colors are, how warm, how inviting. Just look at the artwork. Just look at this image, this gorgeous image of Ganesha. Look at the details, look at the intricacies. This is definitely some inspired artwork, and as you'll just see, it continues. The theme of this inspired artwork, the resplendent colors, it continues through all the cards. See, look at this. Clear your energy. Beautiful. So Ganesha is all about clearing our energies and connecting us to him in beautiful ways, whether that energy is inside or negative energies outside. So for clearing away all that stands as an obstacle or a blockage on the path of our well-being, on a path of our progress, prosperity, success, priorities. So I intuitively know this is talking us to focus on our priorities, to truly know where our heart lies, to truly know what's worth giving our attention to and in what way. Look at this beautiful green color. It's just looking at it gives me a sense of healing, that energy of healing, wholeness. And absolutely, this, what a wonderful color to choose for a card which talks about wholeness. It's the heart chakra. You just have to look at these in person to realize how beautiful these are, how warm, how resplendent, how vibrant the colors are. Okay, beautiful. Just look at this kind, loving eye, mesmerizing eye of Ganesha, understanding. And these cards are all great quality, good stock quality. There's nothing flimsy about them. These are very good quality as I hold them in my hand. See? Blessings. Okay, let's just look at this. Divine support. What a beautiful message to get for any of us who gets this card. Divine support. Ganesha is all there for support. Okay. Look at these colors. Look at this resplendent, beautiful, gorgeous, like a peacock blue. Look at this baby Ganesha, childlike expression. It talks about, I'm sure, nurturing or hitting to the inner child inside us. Blessings. Look at this. Look at the colors. Look at the colors again. I'm so attracted to this shade of violet, this purple. Look at this. All of these. So beautiful. Healing, sustenance, splendor, empowerment. This talks about, see, the solar plexus chakra, the center of our inner power, empowerment, the seat of all our emotions, of our self-worth, of our feeling of confidence, creativity, of our inner centering, of knowing our own value and worth. This card is about solar plexus chakra, which is right above our navel, and which in the physical sense governs our digestive organs, our abdominal area, and everything related physically to the energy and the health of that area. Incidentally, I also there was a time one day a few weeks back, I was not feeling too physically comfortable in my lower abdominal area, which is also the area which is connected with the sacral chakra, the chakra which radiates the orange energy, so to say. And I was feeling like a blockage, and I just wanted to pick out a card here to say what it would say. And I was absolutely amazed when I picked out a card which actually had the color orange, and it was about a sacral chakra message, and I almost couldn't believe it that I pick out a card because I'm feeling a discomfort in my lower abdominal area, blockage, and I'm feeling worried and a little tense, and I pick out a card. It talked about nurturing. I didn't even know that card existed. As I said, I don't look at every single card. I like there to be a mystery for when I pick up a card. I don't look at every single card of the oracle deck when it arrives. So it was a beautiful surprise for me. I felt that Ganesha knows he is there. He is answering. So I don't know if I can find that card here now, right now. Must be somewhere. Yeah, here it is. See how beautiful that is. See, harmony. This was the card. This is all about our sacral chakra. So beautiful. I felt absolutely amazed too for this to be the card I picked up of all the cards then. And 22 is also a master number. Okay. So this is all about this beautiful deck. Now let me get to the guidebook and pick out one of the cards and translate it, the meaning from the guidebook. So every single card here has a meaning, a message from Ganesha as and in the understanding, in the wisdom of Ganesha as translated by the author of this deck, beautiful deck. So okay, let me look at this one. For example, oh, look at this beautiful one. This is about the Hindu Trinity. This is Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. The holy Hindu Trinity, the keepers and creators and the maintainers of the universe, and this is the guidance. Okay. All right, so let me look at this card, for example. Nurture. Now I intuitively feel when I pick this card, this is so beautiful. This is Ganesha's mother, Parvati, Shiva's wife, and intuitively when I look at it, I feel that this is guiding me, or for whoever it's meant to, nurture the inner child, to nurture our inner self, to nurture the inner child inside us, and to heal that part of us. So let's see the detailed interpretation of this one in the guidebook. So this is card number 38. See, the guidebook is just appropriate. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. I found it absolutely appropriate. Okay, so here it is, 38, which is nurture. Okay, focus on creating a calm and balanced life for yourself. Ganesha asks you to maintain a compassionate, nurturing, realistic and down-to-earth attitude when it comes to collaborating with others and your present conditions. You can benefit from being more resourceful and practical. This is a time of slowing down and biding your time and resources. Deal with any issues as they rise and brainstorm practical and easy solutions that will fix the problems with minimal drama. Learn to nurture and to create occasions for others to grow by offering a safe, accommodating energy. The female figure in this card is Ganesha's mother, Parvati. She represents a strong female figure in your life that you may look to for extra support and guidance. So I see that in terms of tarot, this would be someone who would be Queen of Cups. So this totally resonates with that, the description of the female energy here. So this is such a beautiful card. Let me pick out another one and just read it for what it means. Okay, so I'm really drawn to this one. The color of this one, beautiful, beautiful turquoise blue. It's card number 25, which with a message to be candid. Let me just read this one out. Card number 25. Okay, here it goes. 25, be candid. So it says it's essential to express your truth even at the risk of standing out. So which is not no surprise from this card, because it's blue and it's all about the throat chakra, and the throat chakra is about being completely authentic, standing in your power and your true authenticity, not being fake, being totally true and committed to who you are unapologetically, without guilt, without fear, without shame. And that is what this card is about. The situation at hand is asking you to express your thoughts. In the past, you tried to maintain peace by staying quiet or swallowing your words. Have faith that open and honest communication can bring resolution to the situation. If you're not sure where you stand, ask. Since this card is about communication, it may indicate someone's words have created a moment of clarity. Be willing to communicate your concerns clearly. So I'm not reading all of it, so just to give you an idea that the guidance, how it's translated, and it feels truly appropriate, and it totally resonates with how one intuitively feels about the card, or what the imagery on the card is. So this is the guidebook. It is, and again, it's good quality. It's a good quality, medium-sized handbook. So there it is. As for the price of this deck, I got it on Amazon about a month back, and it was for $20 then. I am assuming it's the same price now, and which to me it appeared a pretty competitive price for a deck which is such good quality, and which had great reviews, and which has such beautiful artwork, and more than that, which makes such a beautiful heart connection with anyone using it, a beautiful connection, a warm, intimate, personal connection with Ganesha. And I'm sure that most of us who are truly serious about working with oracle decks or tarot decks know that there is no other way to work through them but through an intimate, heart-based connection. And if that's what you're looking for, I don't think this card will fail to make a heart connection with you. So well, that is my review for this deck, and feel free to bring home this deck. What better time than the beginning of a new year to bring home a card oracle deck based on the god of new beginnings, new starts. So you feel welcome to do that. And that's all from me, and I wish you all once again a very happy, beautiful, and totally prosperous and auspicious new year ahead. And may Ganesha be your inner guide in whichever way you seek him out, to guide you in the fulfillment of your dreams, in the removal of pitfalls and obstacles. Take care, and wishing you all health, wealth, and happiness. Bye for now.